Nuclear news! XRP's about to go berserk. It literally, guys, this is crazy. I'm actually shocked what's happening. There's just so much bullish news coming out day by day. Hello everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP's around $2.30 on the move today, right? Is it about to create a new all-time high? Let us begin, because it seems like the dominoes are about to start falling very rapidly now. Now guys, there's the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting from Esoteric Kang. He's pointing to Mr. Pool's tweets on 7/8/2022 today at Delta, and he showed us that there is a person that just pushed one domino, and then they just had a domino effect. Okay, which in my opinion, this just means events, right? No matter what it may be, things are gonna move in this type of speed, that fast, guys. Okay. I mean, was Mr. Poole wrong? I don't think so. I think he's actually legit. You know why? Breaking. Brad Garlinghouse full Senate testimony is now available. He explained the technical capabilities of the XRP ledger and explained how Ripple is building the internet of value. This just came out today too. Come on, guys. Let's read on. I'm actually so bullish. Oh my gosh. Okay, so testimony of Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, United States Senate Committee on Banking. Good morning, Chair Scott, Ranking Member Warren, and members of the committee. Thank you for the opportunity to appear before you today. My name is Brad Garlinghouse, and I am the CEO of Ripple. Ripple has nearly 900 employees across our 15 offices worldwide. Again, I mean, Ripple isn't only in America, but worldwide. You know why that's the case? To build connections with every other bank, institutions, companies, right? For XRP to do the same exact thing, to be worldwide. It is, but with exchanges, with actual utility, Ripple got our backs. Ripple was founded more than a decade ago with a mission. Again, a decade ago. That was after the 2008 housing bubble pop, right? That was when the world started shifting, guys, right? That was the start of entering a new system, a new financial system, a new world to enable the internet of value, a world where money moves like information does today. Exactly, because when you send money, it doesn't move like information, right? It's not like sending an email today. It is about to be with XRP. We build software products like that power cross-border payments, stablecoins, and digital custody. Wow, the big three, huh? They got cross-border payments, XRP, stablecoins such as RLUSD, and digital custody. This is crazy. Ripple helps financial institutions reduce friction, unlock efficiencies, and serve their customers better. These are not abstract concepts. We work every day with banks that rely on our technology to deliver real results in the global economy. Well, you look at that. He just plainly said that the banks, we're backed by banks, guys. Right? We're bank backed at this point. So how do you think they're gonna lose? How do you think they're gonna lose? They're not. Ripple leverages the XRP ledger, a decentralized, battle-tested open-source blockchain, and its native digital assets XRP to facilitate payments. XRP is built to enable fast, low-cost, and highly scalable transactions. Exactly, and that's why XRP will reign supreme, guys. Right? It isn't Bitcoin. We do know that it's all paired together right today, but at some points XRP will decouple from Bitcoin, and some theories go as Bitcoin will fall and XRP will rise. From the start, Ripple made the deliberate choice to work with policymakers and regulators. Exactly, they're not shady like Tether, not around them. We take a compliance-first approach, operating with over 60 payment service, crypto and money transmitter licenses domestically and globally. With regards to the topic of this hearing, we believe smart legislation should be based on several core principles. Consumer need protection from fraud and scams. Exactly. Market needs proper oversight. Bad actors need to be kept in check, and innovation must thrive. A constructive and workable framework for digital assets and stablecoins that achieves these goals will expand access to financial markets, create jobs, boost the economy, and put the United States on a path to being a global blockchain and crypto leader. Wow. Wow, guys. I can't believe what I'm reading, right? This is literally all bullish. Every sign points to it's being bullish, guys, for XRP and Ripple. Not only that, but for the entire industry, right? For it to have more clarity, but that'll probably come during the collapse. It seems like they're taking their sweet time, but it's all purposely planned. And he talks about how the tide did shift, guys, right? From this industry being so risky, but it's I think turning around, right? Becoming less and less due to regulations and more clarity. Ripple is the tip of the spear of this regulation by enforcement campaign and was subject to an enforcement action in 2020. So there it is. He's just talking about the background, right? And then at some points, XRP did win of it not being a security. For companies to have confidence to continue doing business in America, Congress should focus on passing principled and smart legislation with these critical goals in mind. First, set clear jurisdictional boundaries for our main financial regulators. Second, establish pathways for companies to build NACs without sacrificing investor or consumer protections. And third, ensure that the NACs can be a global leader in crypto by taking full advantage of the benefits and efficiencies brought by digital assets and blockchain technologies. So beautiful, guys. XRP needs to be integrated here soon to provide the rules and regulations needed to ensure that the NACs becomes the crypto capital of the world. Ripple hopes to see this become a reality. Thank you. There it is, guys. Right? An extremely bullish statement. Again, the dominoes are about to fall one by one and ever so rapidly. I'm not kidding anymore. There sure is a lot of XRP deadlines in July. Look what's going on here. This is not a drill. This is not a joke anymore. I'm gonna cry because XRP, okay, ETFs, 725, 714, 714, 714, 716, right? All this month, 721. Volatility XRP ETF. Look at this, 2 times XRP ETF, right? Franklin XRP Trust ETF. It's just too many, guys, right? It's just too many. Now, for XRP's ETFs, right? July 14th planned 714. Look at that. That's the same exact day for Mr. Pool, right? 3 times 714 for ProShares XRP ETF, guys. So yeah, all this will be unleashed here very shortly, right? And that's when all that big money will be flooding in like never before. This is where it all begins. From Vincent Kennedy. If you don't know what this means, you should. Planned 714. What's so odd about this is that prepare to go live with ISO 20022 on the FedWire Fund service on July 14th with these testing and training resources. Happens when? July 14th. Planned. How is that possible? Right? So the rails are being set, guys. Now, what is this? ISO 20022 is a global standard for financial messaging designed to improve interoperability across systems, data richness, and compliance. And it's crucial because data structures under ISO 20022 can align with smart contracts and tokenized assets, making it blockchain compatible in principle. Right? So the rails are being set, guys. And remember, this has a lot of connections to Ripple XRP. Is it ISO 20022 ready? Yes. Yes! From Mr. Pool today. Right? So much bullish news is coming out today. Plus XRP is starting to pump. Is this going to have a snowball effect or more so a domino effect here very shortly? I do believe so myself. From Brad Garlinghouse. Before or ahead of the banking hearing tomorrow, let me introduce you to some of the 55 million Americans that own and use crypto. Let's check this out. He just posted this. Brad Garlinghouse is very active. Have you guys noticed that? David shares this as well. Not to mention, oh, I forgot to mention one exact thing, but maybe on the next video I will. That David Schwartz hasn't posted any top signals yet. Think about that for a sec.
I've definitely been laughed at, mocked. People are like, that's a scam.
Generally, ranchers are one of the more skeptical groups.
You start actually questioning yourself, is this really legitimate?
Guys, the world made people so brainwashed into thinking cryptos are a scam, and who is that? And who's that to? And who should we blame that on? Right? Well, the regulators, literally the people who are fighting cryptos the whole damn time in America, right? But now they're changing their tune, and now people are too. The whole world will be on board here very soon.
Cautiously pessimistic about it at first.
But then you start reading and you start educating yourself with trusted sources.
With crypto, you can have instantaneous transactions. You can transact 24 hours a day.
It gives me so much more autonomy over my own finances. Less fees, more transparency.
It's sustainable, it is equitable, and it's fast.
You can interact directly on the blockchain, exchange items of value much more easily.
It offers you access 24 hours a day.
It's my money, I have access to it, and I can do whatever I want with it. Whether that's invest, pay somebody, or just use it as retirement. And this technology really can be used for good.
Come on, guys, right? Every day, day-to-day people are using this type of technology. Not to mention overnight at 9/7 or 7/9 that comes out to tomorrow with the meeting. Overnight, so much bullish news or so much bullish things are happening. I can't breathe. The most wonderful time of the year is coming up. Register for Ripple Swell today. Below, Monica Long is back on the scene. Monica space Long. There's so much long talks happening, aren't there? Ripple Swell 2025 returns to New York City, happening November 4th to the 5th. So when we check out who's going to be attending there, oh wow, look at the design. Oh wow, look at that's actually so cool, guys. Right? I love it. Let's come down here. Yep, all these people will be attending. Franklin Templeton. They just got an XRP ETF inbound. Who else? BNY. From BNY Mellon, I think. Citi is going to be attending, right? Guys, and then there's probably a bunch more. I will leave it in the description below if you guys would like to investigate further. Yeah, this is why whales are opening $20 million or $4 million long positions, guys. Right? 7/8 celebrations and fireworks are taking place as we speak. Right? Upbit isn't slowing down at all. Their volume here is literally on a spree, right? It's literally Upbit's Korea versus the world as we speak. While other exchanges I think are having net outflows, they're having inflows, right? Look at that. Compare this to Korea Upbit's exchange, guys. Right, they're number one. So to me, this tells me there's literally a bot running there. There has to be. It's either a bot running because how are they number one, right? How many people are over there? Koreans buying XRP? That doesn't make sense to me. So it's definitely a bot running. Or from Cobb, he believes that he remembers the two top Korean banks and they tested XRP all the way back in 2017. It definitely has to be either actual utility or a bot running. Okay. Found it for today's video. The world is changing. Be ready. The show must go on. July 9th. Or is that July 19th? Either way, this month, guys. I think that's July 9th. Yeah, it is. There it is. Right. Again, tomorrow. Maybe the case concludes here very shortly. I'm thinking July 13th would be very appropriate because that will be a delta on the 13th as well. When each of us prepare so much bullish things are happening. What is so amazing? See you.